everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. I'm going to be sharing my 1-year review of the Polene Cyme. You've definitely seen the Polene Cyme in my other videos, and I wanted to provide you guys an update on how the bag has been wearing, my thoughts on the Polene Cyme, answering any questions that I usually get on my previous Polene videos on this bag. It has been a glorious 1 year since I've gotten this bag, and let's just get into it. A very quick rundown on the Polene Cyme bag. If this is the first time that you're seeing this, it is one of Polene's most popular bags in my opinion, because it's one of those bags that honestly you can fit anything and everything in. There are two magnetic closures, well, I think magnetic clasp on the corners of the bag. So there's actually two different looks that you can get with the Polene Cyme. The first one is what you see now, which is kind of a like box shape, and then if you want something a little bit wider, you can actually utilize the magnetic sides to hold the shape in place. So it looks like this. And to be honest, I usually wear it the first variation, not because I particularly like it that way, but the magnets just tend to, this is their default position basically. This is how the bag looks. I got this in the color taupe. It is grained textured leather. I don't know if they actually have smooth leather in this particular design, but they do also have a canvas version, which I'm quite drawn to because I think it would make a really cute summer bag. I've had this for about a year. It is one of my most used bags because of the usability and versatility. I bring this to the office when I was working, and it fits everything from my laptop, which is a 15-inch MacBook, to camera gear, keyboards. Basically, if you're looking for a cute chic work bag that is silent luxury and doesn't have like Louis Vuitton logos all around, this is a pretty useful bag. Let's chat about just the material of the bag and how the leather has been wearing. If you guys have been following along for some time, I am not the most gentle when it comes to my bags. I throw them around. They're on the ground. One of the key factors when I'm buying a luxury bag, especially if they're meant to be a little bit more practical, is that they're also durable. So with this bag, in terms of the quality and material, for what you pay, it has held really well. I'm not worried with bringing this bag out in the rain. I'm not worried if anything tends to spill on it. Of course, like, I definitely prevent that from happening, but for the most part, the leather has worn so beautifully. Like, I barely see really any creases to it. No stains. It kind of looks brand new, besides the fact that I know it's not brand new, but you would have fooled me. The inside is a suede, and I keep my bags very clean, and so the interior of it is, besides a little bit of dust, is still very clean. No stains on it, and the suede is actually really nice. Polene Cyme also comes with a small little pouch of the same color. It is something that you can tie on to this corner here. I've actually removed it because it is currently sitting in my car as a coin purse, and I wanted to bring it out for this video and then I forgot, but it's being used basically. So in my earlier videos, I did say that if you purchase the Polene Cyme, it comes with that separate pouch, so it's technically you get a 2-in-1 almost, because the pouch is also the same material as the bag. So a huge question that you guys ask me is, do I even use this bag? And the answer is yes, I do. I use this as primarily a work bag or a bag on days where I just really need to carry a lot of stuff, and usually those are filming days. So because it's such a huge gaping hole, I can fit almost anything and everything. From, like, I can use this also all seasons because of the colorway. There are different types of colors, so obviously if you want something more catered to the fall, there's beautiful cognac color, which is maybe, in my opinion, not the most wearable in the summer, but because this is a nice taupe, it works really well in the winter, it works well in the spring, summer, and fall. So I'm able to use this bag all year round. It is not a seasonal seasonal bag to me because it is so large and durable. I can put anything and everything in it, all my essentials. I can put a lot of stuff, you guys. I think I have a video, I think I do, of what's in my bag featuring the Polene Cyme. I'll also link it up above so you can see exactly how much fits in this bag. I think this was the bag where I put like a loaf of bread in and it fits perfectly fine. Also, because there's two different straps. There's a shorter strap so you can kind of hang it over your wrist, and there's also a longer strap where you can wear this as a shoulder bag. It makes it very easy to bring out. It's almost like a no-brainer if you have a day where you want to carry a lot of stuff and you need a bag that's comfortable to wear. This bag is pretty good. In terms of weight, it has a little bit of weight to it, but I wouldn't say it's so incredibly heavy, right? I mean, because of the size and that it's leather, there is a bit of weight. If you go on the Polene website, it definitely lists out everything from the dimensions of the bag as well as the weight. I think it's super versatile. Like in my closet, as you can see, I'm wearing red now. I like to wear a lot of color, but I also like to wear neutrals as well. And so this bag works for my personality and just my style. It looks really well against color because it is a neutral bag. And then if I was going for more of a minimalistic neutral look, it still looks good, because this goes well with black, it goes well with brown, gray, and white. And a lot of you guys actually in my previous Polene Cyme videos, you did ask me about the size. This is actually the regular Polene Cyme size, which in my opinion, if you compare it to the size of my face, it is quite large. But there is a smaller size, which is the Polene Cyme Mini. So if you want a smaller version of this, I'm thinking like more day to day, not really for work or to really carry that many things. If you just have essentials that you want to bring along, you like the shape of this bag, the mini is an option that you can look at as well. In terms of maintenance for this bag, very, very low maintenance. Like I said, I mean, I don't really clean it, which I should. I do have a video where I clean my Longchamp bag in the washing machine, and then another video where I clean my Chanel bag. But to be honest, I can use the exact same handbag spa cleaner that I use in the Chanel bag for this with less worry, because again, obviously the Chanel was a lambskin bag and this is a grain leather, so it's not as scary to clean it. So, or a damp cloth, honestly, I feel like that would totally be fine. Obviously not soaking this in water. Also just keeping in mind the suede probably wouldn't be cleaned the same way as the exterior leather. But in terms of maintenance, I probably maybe wipe this down once. Kind of gross. But again, very low maintenance, not something that I'm thinking about like all the time when I'm bringing it out. Go into pros and cons. I've kind of alluded to this already in my video, but pros: size, shape, usability, durability, and maintenance. Easy to wear, no-brainer, silent luxury. You're paying, I think, a good amount, like a good price for a nice designer bag. In terms of cons, I do have a con. I know we talked about weight, but I mean, if I could choose something to change about the Polene Cyme, it would to make it completely weightless, like the Longchamp Le Pliage, right? Because I also use the Longchamp Le Pliage as a work bag, and that bag literally has no weight to it. It is so light, but also has no structure. So for what it's worth, if I had to be nitpicky about this, I would say make it lighter, which I don't think is possible because it's leather, but if you could make it lighter, that would be great. The second con I have is also when it comes to the shape. So I did say that there are two ways that you can style this bag, and one of them is when it's shaped like this. In my opinion, I actually love how this looks versus how it was default just now. But one thing I realized, like when I put stuff in, it like, see, default, it never holds that beautiful shape in place. So that is the thing that annoys me the most about this bag. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts about the Polene Cyme. I honestly don't really have any more things to say about it for in terms of like its durability for the year. I actually think this bag will last a very, very, very long time. I do want to talk about the price increases, right? I think with the economy right now and just luxury being luxury, we've seen price increases across all these global brands from Louis Vuitton to Chanel. Chanel's price increases are insane. It's not something surprising that Polene would also have a price increase, but in my humble opinion, if you are able to purchase luxury, or if you want to treat yourself and you are financially able to do so, I think like if you don't care too much about the larger designer bags, like you don't care about like a LV tote or whatever to bring to work, for what it's worth, I think it's currently around $550 USD if I'm not mistaken for the Polene Cyme in the regular size. In the grand scheme of things, when you compare it to like other designer houses, it's still a more affordable option for a silent luxury tote. So in my opinion, would I purchase this? Yes, I would. I would definitely purchase this because I've definitely gone on Essence during this sale and been like, oh, $550, that's like a great price. But this is a full leather bag. And it's great quality. So yeah, in my opinion, I think even with the price increases, it's still worth it if you want a good quality handbag. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this 1-year review of my Polene Cyme bag. I always try and film videos that is informational for you and that has accurate information. And I just honestly want to tell you my honest opinion about everything. So let me know in the comments if I maybe missed something, or if you have any more follow-up questions about the Polene Cyme bag or just Polene bags in general. I have an entire playlist featuring my Polene collection. I would love to hear from you, and you guys know that I love you so much. So thank you again so much for tuning in. We all over the socials. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. If you want more daily content, you can find me there, and I'll see you next week. Bye, you guys.